Well, last week we told you about the history of the Sherrin football and its first tiny factory in Collingwood. Now we take you to where the balls are made today in 36 styles and sizes in a giant factory near Melbourne. Product manager Brad Rundell, who's developed a personal collection of more than 200 Sherrins during his time at the company, gave us this tour. How many years have you been working here for, Brad?
I've been here for 19 years.
In total, how many different processes are there in making a Sherrin football?
From start to finish, there's about 20 processes, step by step. We make around 500 balls a day, and that varies depending on the custom logos, but we average about 500.
What about in a year?
In a year, we make over 100,000 balls. So that includes balls for the local leagues, all the way up to the AFL Grand Final.
And how many employees would you have here during a day to make those 500 balls?
On the factory floor, it averages about 25 people. We make balls here in size 2, 3, 4 and 5, 5 being full size. The size 2 is for a 9 to 11-year-old. The introduction of screen printing for us in the last few years has led us to be able to print multicolour logos. It's actually matched exactly to the client's colour. So it's a Pantone matching system, which is worldwide in screen printing. So it's done by weight. She measures and weighs each ink and mixes it to the exact colour. We've already had the white put on and we've also added the blue. Now we're about to add the red of the AFL logo.
You'd have to be quite careful about matching up where the red goes.
Yeah, the registration's quite hard on these machines to get it exactly where it's got to go. So there's a lot of preparation time involved in that. As you can see here, we're machine stitching these days. So all panels here have been printed and now they're stitching 3 of the seams.
So how much leather do you think you'd go through?
We go through about 30,000 hides a year, so that gets us to over 100,000 balls a year and keeps the boss happy.
Some of the processes are sort of quite physical, but you guys even have physio for the workers.
We have a physio now that comes in once a week and massages the guys' arms and forearms. As you've seen there, it's quite labour intensive and strenuous on their arms, so that reduces the RSI aspect of things. We haven't found the magic machine yet that we can feed leather in one end and footies pop out the other, but we're still looking.